And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for bout 4 of the evening. 3 by 2-minute rounds for the Studio by CMRRA Championship belt. Introducing first, fighting out of the Total Roofing Solutions red corner, proudly sponsored by ASCAP. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mason the Mongrel Zuin.
Sponsored by ASCAP and Core. The team are back, this time supporting Mason the Mongrel Zuin. Great to have them on board.
Mason also has nothing but praise for James and the boys down at Seconds Out Boxing Gym. They've been helping out with extra training tips, and all these skills will be on display in a few short minutes.
There has been no shortage of support from the Mongrel family and friends. A number of them we're seeing in the crowd tonight, boys. And let's not forget the entire red team.
Our guest for Fight 4 is a very familiar face at PCR events, a great supporter in the PCR, and great to have you back at the desk. Welcome, Mr. Malcolm Day.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait.
Great to have you here, mate. You've got a history of supporting numerous charities around Perth. Does this event and the Barber Rose Foundation mean a lot for you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm chairman of Breast Cancer Care WA. I've been on board 18 years, but I support these charities as well, absolutely.
It's great to see you here again, mate.
Thanks, mate.
And his opponent fighting out of the Studio 22 blue corner, proudly sponsored by the Studio by CMRRA and Simple Property Group. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Smokin Joe Daytona.
Smokin Joe Daytona, sponsored by the Simple Property Group and the Studio by CMRRA. Without their sponsorship, Joe wouldn't be here tonight, ticking this off his bucket list.
Over the past 8 weeks, in addition to an intensive training camp at Counterbalance Fitness, Joe has been training with boxing coach Brett Regan, and former PCR winners Kiara the Warrior Tatana and John the Assassin Skerza, whose knowledge and experience has been invaluable in the lead up to this moment.
Shout out to Joe's wife for her unconditional support and giving him the opportunity to be a positive role model to their 14-month-old daughter.
Malcolm, you've been ringside for more events than most people. Any tips for these fighters?
Yeah, keep your hands up, keep punching and keep moving. And relax.
Relax.
That's the hardest part, I think.
We can't even relax ringside, Malcolm. How do you see this fight going, Malcolm?
Well, I haven't seen Joe's opponent, but Joe is a big guy and he's fit and strong, so I don't want to get hit by someone like him.
There's two big guys.
But red corner looks good too. He looks tough.
Mason, straight out of Thornley.
Well, there you go. He's probably had a few fights on the bump.
Mason's keys to victory, and this guy's well-rounded. He stalks his opponent, always comes forward, very gutsy. Joe, he's more gritty. He needs to make this an ugly fight. He needs to get in close, maybe push him up against the rings and turn this fight very dirty.
I've seen a couple of guys get knocked out coming forward, including Ricky Hatton, got knocked out by Pacquiao years ago.
I do remember that. Ended Ricky Hatton's career, that one.
Second round.
All right, let's have both fighters to the center of the ring for final instructions, please.
Well, the boys are staring each other out now.
You know the rules.
This is intense, boys.
Trying to increase their own confidence, not the other guys.
Stop, box, and break. On break, you will step back without boxing.
Guys, I'm going to make a
In the
prediction
event of
here.
an 8
I'm not
count,
sure
you'll
this is
head
going to
the
go to
neutral
3.
corner.
I normally
Defend
bet
yourself
against
at all
anyone with
times.
tattoos.
Touch gloves
Yeah?
now
Yeah.
at the
The
beginning
Mongrel,
of the last round.
he definitely
Head
is a
back.
Mongrel, this guy.
He looks tough. Both boys look very tough.
Joe's the bigger of the two.
I don't
Doesn't
think,
mean anything, but
I don't think there's going to be any problem with cardio with these guys as well here.
they look fit.
Round 1.
Oh, big punches thrown by both guys.
Great light footwork early.
Oh, good hooks from Joe. Good jabs from Joe. Red's coming back, but good
Great.
footwork, both of them. Good counter punching from both of them too.
Great head movement there by Mace.
Yep.
Return fire.
Joe moving in really well into that pocket.
Joe's looking extremely comfortable early.
I'm not sure who's making that noise. I think it could be Joe.
I think it's Joe, yeah.
Here's Joe.
Oh, got hit
he's
then.
eaten a
Oh
few.
no, oh no, oh no. Oh, Jeremy Allen did the right thing then, stop that. Give him an 8 count, unfortunately.
I don't think Joe was expecting that blitz from Mason just then.
No.
Was that a massive,
No, well-
I missed that in the ropes. Was that a massive overhand right?
It was a flurry.
It was a flurry of punches. Mace did really well with that. He'll probably pounce on him now.
See if the killer instinct kicks in. Great movement from both fighters, though.
A couple more heavy shots thrown by Mason.
Oh, yeah. Another 8 count, I think.
The ref stopped it. They're only allowed 1 8 count. The fight's been called off.
Oh, no, yeah. Unfortunately,
Well, that's it,
Mace
ladies
hit
and
him
gentlemen.
too
It's all
hard
over.
Too many times, I think.
Mason takes it by TKO, boys. First one of the night.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have stopped that yet, but they've got to look after the safety of the fighters.
According to the amateur rules, you only get one standing 8 count. A second one is fight over.
Yeah.
The ref did the right thing
He
there,
did the right
protecting
thing.
Joe.
Jeremy's very experienced. Yeah.
Joe not too happy with the stoppage.
No, unfortunately, Joe got hit a couple of hard ones then. Mace did well on that.
But props to Mason. I mean, you got to try and nail shots like that early, and once you do it, take advantage, and he did just that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, can we please have
It's a shame, 'cause I
Kiara
thought this would have gone
Dortona
to full
from
3
the
rounds.
studio by
And both of them
Kiara
would have
to the
thrown a lot of
ringside
punches.
area,
It would have been a great
please.
fight.
I would have loved to see more of that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Me too. Be a lot of disappointed people in the crowd, I think, finishing it early.
Prior to that flurry from Mason, Joe was looking very good, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A good lesson there for boxers, but when you're up, you've got to keep coming forward like that.
I was very impressed with the movement there from both fighters. Very light on their feet.
Oh, absolutely.
These two are two very highly skilled boxers. I would have loved to seen that one go a little bit longer.
Yeah, look, Mason surprised me a little bit, actually. I honestly thought that Joe would have come a bit stronger, but look, you know, Mason got some great punches in early, and that made a big difference.
Absolutely.
When people say you can't get knocked out with his headgear on.
All right, do we have Kiara here to present
I've been
the winner
knocked
with
out
the
with his
title?
headgear on.
Kiara, are you here?
With a head kick and a few punches.
Oh, God.
Neither's palatable.
Great sportsmanship there.
Yeah,
Great show of respect from both fighters.
perfect, actually. No trash talk.
Nothing but class from the boys.
Well done to Mace.
All right, fighters to the center of the ring, please. Bout
100%
4
effort
this
from both of
evening.
them.
Bout 4 of this
Look,
evening
in
scheduled
life, you
for
need a bit of
3
luck,
rounds.
and in
This
boxing,
bout
you need a bit of
ended
luck too
with
sometimes.
45 seconds
Absolutely.
remaining in the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Total Roofing Solutions red corner, Mason Zuin.
Well done to both fighters. That was a great fight.
He's loving this moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
Got to be a tough one in there for Kiara. Joe being Kiara's brother. She's presenting the belt to the guy that's just knocked out a brother.
I'll have to reconsider my approach about betting against anyone with tattoos, I think. Turns out they are tough after all. Who would have thought?
There are plenty of tattoos coming up later on in this card.
Let's go for the photos.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Malcolm. I hope you can enjoy
Thanks,
the rest of the night.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Good on you.
Enjoy.
Hey, Mason. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I have your winner by referee stoppage in the first round from the Total Roofing Solutions red corner, Mason Zuin. You picked up the Studio by Kiara championship title here tonight, mate. Wow, what a performance, the first stoppage of the night. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, pretty good. Big thanks to Joe and the blue team. Put up a good fight, but I just really want a beer, eh? Just really want a beer, so, you know, either one of us were going to get it done in the first, and I was lucky enough to get it.
After a performance like that, mate, are you considering about maybe taking another step down your journey as a boxer?
Yeah, shout out to my boys at Second Outs Boxing in Cannington. James and the boys that did it. I'll see you there next week.
All right, and any final words for the people that you'd like to thank?
Yeah, big shout out to all my supporters out there, mum, dad, all the boys. To ASCAP Core, best concrete and business in the world, all right? Let's fucking go, Reds.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mason the Mongrel Zuin.
All these built
All right, let's take it out to Ash, out and about.
Thank you, CJ. I'm here with Mason's sponsor, Josh. Mason, the Mongrel, just stole my joke because I was about to say the reason that he won in the first round and then tried to leave the ring early is because he was gunning for a beer. Now, you knew he was a Mongrel, you knew he was a good fighter. Did you think that he would pull that out in the first minute?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We're just unfortunate we paid so much money to come watch a fight and it was over so quickly, so yeah. Just glad to be involved with Mace. He's such a weapon.
He is an absolute weapon and a Mongrel. Now, do you think he is going to be heading straight to the beers, and are we going to see him being a Mongrel on the dance floor later on?
We will do. Thanks, Ash.
Thanks, Josh. Back to the ring.
All right, I'm here with Mason, the Mongrel Zuin. I don't know how Mongrel like that was, mate. It looked pretty clinical and pretty clean. Those hands were fierce tonight. What's going through your head right now?
A bit overwhelming, but yeah, I just went out there, gave it my all. I knew we both had it in us for like the 3 rounds, but yeah, I just ended up on top. Shout out to Joe, blue corner. Big respect to everyone, all 30 fighters. It's not the easiest thing, but if you want to try something new, get out of your comfort zone, definitely join the PCR.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. Now, I spoke to some of the fighters in the lead up to this event about that moment when you're standing behind the LED boards just before they open up and you walk out. How were you able to remain composed during that time?
Yeah, obviously like playing sports, doing footy, a couple big events, half Ironman. Helped my brother out with the roto swim, being a kayaker. Like, you just got to stay composed. The nerves will hit, but like today, just went down, watched all the boys play footy. Just said, hey, get all the good lucks, take it all in. Go do the podcast with Brad. Just do everything you can. It just makes it feel like such a real experience.
100%, mate. Now, I know you normally eat pretty clean. You got the turkey mince and the veggies and stuff, and I caught that on the podcast. But talk to me about yesterday. Big carb up?
Yeah, so yesterday morning I was down at Seconds Out with my other coach, James. Been there for a couple of weeks, just helping me out with extras. Did about a 2 kilo weight loss. Get ready for the weigh-in at 77.45. And last night I ordered about 4 entrees, 1 main. Racked up the bill for about $80 for Dad. He wasn't happy, but chucked on 3 kilos and just got back up to where I was comfortable, sitting around the 80s.
Excellent. Well, you go show that strap to your dad, and I'm sure you'll say that $80 was money well spent. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers,
well
mate.
done.
Go the Reds, eh? Go the Reds.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, man.